Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Bleach Soul Resurrection. In the last episode, we invaded Waco Mundo, and we are currently on our rescue mission to rescue Orihime. In a way, again, we are following the plot of the anime, so again, if you aren't caught up with the Arrancar saga, you might want to click away now. But in the last episode, we arrived at Waco Mundo, fought for a bunch of hollows, and took out a few Menos Grande. And in this episode, we're going to continue on to the Castle of the Hollows, being obviously Las Noches. We're going to go with Uryu this time around. Before we jump into this episode, however, I just want to quickly address some things real quick. Sorry for the lack of videos over the past couple days. I've been having a few issues with my internet, so yeah, but hopefully that's all sorted now. But yeah, that was fun. But anyway, all that said, let's just jump straight into Castle of the Hollows with Uryu Ishida. Once again, going on normal.
Ichigo, Uryu, and Chad later meet up with Rukia Kuchiki and Renji Abarai at Waco Mundo. Guided by a young Arrancar named Nell, they arrive at Las Noches. After infiltrating Las Noches, they come upon a fork in the road that branches out into 5 different paths. They swear to meet again and go their separate ways. But as they delve deeper, 10 powerful Arrancars called Espadas await them.
Okay, let's see if there's all the combinations for Uryu's attacks. It's all pretty much the same thing as what we've done with Ichigo already, so I don't really need to go over the controls again. It's all pretty similar stuff for the most part. So I don't really need to go over the controls again.
Let's go!
Okay, right. Yeah, we know how all this works. It's pretty much the same thing as what we did for Ichigo. Okay, deep into Las Noches.
This spiritual pressure. I expected as much from the Arrancar home base. It doesn't matter how many of them there are. I'll just have to show them what I'm made of.
Okay. So yeah, let's just attack all the hollows. Same thing as what we've done before, really. So again, just targeting all the enemies using the D-pad. Yeah, okay. So here's some like bigger hollows, like hollows that are on the floor, like ground hollows. Okay, so that recovers our spirits. Right. But yeah, okay, yeah, we get it. Yes, we know. Okay. But yeah, just pretty much attack all the hollows as per usual. Nothing really too much. Nothing too much really. It's kind of destroying a bunch of things here, just because we want to get more spirit points. I think this might be the only level we play of Uryu, but I can't quite remember. I've not exactly played Bleach Soul Resurrection in quite some time, so I know we play with Ichigo quite a few times, but I don't know how many times we play with the other characters. But still want to get some soul points just in case. I can't remember if the soul points actually carry over to other characters or not, but we'll have to see. Okay, so again, just destroy everything. Okay, get the spirit. Okay, hi Hollows, how's it going? Okay, so now go into a bit of a ground fight here, or, well, not ground fight. Okay, ow! Okay. It's not great. I should probably focus. Okay, yeah, because they're gonna cause me trouble. Okay, focus on you. Might want to lock. Okay, there's nothing else here, so let's get all the soul points before we continue onward. Again, not really too much to say at this point. It's just pretty much business as usual, really. It's pretty much the same thing that we're doing throughout the last level with Ichigo. So there's not really too much. Ooh. Okay, eliminate. Okay, so right, more wrong cards then. Okay, they're just the wrong cards then, so no spiders. Okay, so yeah, just pretty much the same thing. Again, just using a combination of the triangle, square, and circle buttons. Okay, that's a special attack. Again, that drains your spirit gauge. Okay. So yeah, Uryu is so yeah. Uryu, obviously being a Quincy, he's more range based than Ichigo. Ichigo was more like close combat, whereas Uryu is better fighting from a distance. Even though Ichigo was pretty, like, again, every character has like attacks, like everyone has like range type attacks and close range attacks. So depending on their species and stuff, like for example, Quincy's are more better off for like long range attacks. Obviously, their weapon of choice being a bow and arrow, whereas Soul Reapers are better for close range attacks. So, yeah. Okay. Could you get down here, please? There we go. Okay, that opens up the path so we can continue.
Arrancars, give this message to Aizen. Tell him a Quincy is here. Tell him it's not the Soul Reapers he should fear, but the Quincy.
Okay, so let's carry on destroying all the hollows.
This is it.
Again, business as usual at this point. There's nothing too different. Yeah, this isn't like, this is just like a regular level. Like, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything like too major in this level. It's just, if anything, this level feels kind of fillery in a way. Which is something that Bleach was kind of annoying for. Not as bad as One Piece or Naruto, but there's still a bit of filler. Okay, so that's the way we want to go. So let's just get these soul points first. Oh god! It's an ambush. Okay, I might want to... Okay, let's see. Might as well.
Now you've made me angry.
Oh, okay, so that uses our ignition gauge. Which I think the ignition basically makes us... I think it makes us like invincible for a short time. Like it gives us... I can't remember. I've not played in a while, so I'm not entirely sure what it does. But I think it gives you a temporary all-round stat boost. So maybe a temporary invincibility. I don't know, but it does give you a temporary boost. And yeah, it's gonna run out. There's no enemies to use it on before it runs out. So it's a bit of a shame. But I've only been wasted. I could have used it on them, but oh well. It's not particularly a big deal, really. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not expecting to get like a really good rank here, to be honest. But again, I don't care too much for the ranks. Like typically, like in games like Sonic, you know, games that give you ranks at the end of the level, I don't particularly like that system because again, I am more of a casual player. And whenever you get like a low rank, like a B rank or whatever, it feels like the game's punishing you for playing casually, which again, casually is my style of play. So it just feels like the game's punishing you for just taking your time to enjoy, you know, I don't know, I don't like rushing between games. I know some games you kind of have to do that a little bit, but, you know, I mean, again, even in Sonic, I like taking my, you know, I like taking my time, you know, going at my own pace is the best way of putting it. Okay, so that's, yeah, I think that's, okay, that looks like it's everything, no more things to destroy, so let's carry on.
Hueco Mundo's atmosphere has a high concentration of reishi. Once I get the hang of it, I should be able to fight even better than in the world of the living or the Soul Society.
Okay, right. Also, whenever the characters are talking, I will shut up and mute myself. That's typically what I do. Like during cutscenes and stuff, I will always like mute. Well, I never mute my mic. Oh, hello. So I don't really mute my mic at all. I leave it on all the time, pretty much, just in case. It just saves me having to turn it back on and, you know, So I leave my mic on at all times, and just if it's a cutscene or anyone's talking, basically if there's any kind of like dialogue, I usually just like mute myself in editing pretty much. So I think that's a better way of going about it. Come to think of it, I think I've just had an idea of a special video to do. One that's been on my mind for a little while, but I think now is a good time to do it. Okay, nothing. So let's carry on. That's the way we came. So let's destroy all of these, get some soul points. I know. Okay, so destroy all of these portals coming out the portal. Get some soul points along the way. Because Oryu just kind of targets everything. Okay, I need to wait for my spirit gauge to recover. Okay, I'll just attack them all. Okay, thankfully they are like coming at me as well. Okay, now we can attack from range again. Yeah, unfortunately, like spirit attack. Unfortunately, Oryu's like arrow attacks, he kind of got to wait because it used up the spirit gauge, which is a little annoying. But okay, so gotta wait for the spirit gauge to load again. Okay, recovery. Let's take care of. Let's get some soul points along the way. And I'm expecting another ambush pretty soon. Let's see. Doing pretty good on the soul points, it looks like. Right. Okay, is there anything? Okay. Expecting another ambush in here. Like, I mean, come on, this looks like a straight up boss arena. There's no way I'm gonna go through here and there's nothing. Like, I mean, look at it. This is definitely an arena. Called it. Ooh. Big guys. Alright, so again, just use up just try to get their health down as best you can. They will recover after a while, so it's like the Menos. At least I think they recover. Yeah, they recover. Okay. Right. Okay, might as well use ignition since we. Okay. Let's get up close and do a little bit of damage close. That's better. Okay, so there's one down, two to go. Oh wow, these guys actually take quite a beating, aren't they? Okay, that did quite a bit of damage there. Okay, let's see.
There is much in this world beyond your comprehension.
Nice. It's nice as even using moves from the actual anime as well. Anyway, it's always quite. I quite enjoyed it when Uri used that attack for the first time in the anime. God, I've been really meaning to like. Oh God, need to get back because I think that gas actually does damage. So, okay, you're gonna stomp, avoid the shockwave. But yeah, I've been meaning to rewatch the earlier parts of the anime. Okay, back away. Do some damage. Okay. And that takes care of you. And that opens that. But before that, let's gather some soul points. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I thought I saw something. So again, just take out your own cards. Wow. Okay, I was homing. Okay, so that attack could be a little. Okay, could be a bit threatening. But again, just target all the enemies using the D-pad or direction buttons. It's a D-pad for me because I'm using a third-party PS3 controller. Mainly because of my cerebral palsy, which again I do mean to do a video about that at some point. It's just, you know, other things have happened. But, you know, I should really make like a priority list like of like videos to do in the meantime. Like, you know, yeah, there's the Let's Plays, but I feel like I should have a list of like other like miscellaneous videos, like of what videos take priority than others. You know, might be something good to do. Okay, so get a little bit of HP because I lost a little bit there. And okay, might as well get this last. Okay, I'm seeing more. I knew it. Okay, what we got here? More HP, don't really need it. Okay, just take out all of these hollows or wrong cards and they're not really hollows anymore. But I think they're still hollows, but they're... I don't know, I think like... I know wrong cards were originally hollows, but can you still class them as hollows? Like how Menos are still hollows, but I don't know. I mean, I suppose they're technically still classed as hollows, I suppose. Just not quite anymore. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of them. Okay. Let's take out all these. This is actually quite addicting, actually, just taking out this many enemies. Okay, need to wait for the spirit gauge to heal. Okay, there we go. And you're finished. Okay, that seems to be everything in there, so let's carry on just getting a bunch of soul points. Okay, 225, that's nice. 2d6, okay, it's just one soul point. I was wondering if some give you more than others, but looks like it's just one per breakable, I think. Okay.
This spiritual pressure. It's up ahead.
Okay. What from that thing? We've already faced one of these. Okay, yeah, just pretty much the same thing we've been doing here. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the blocking attack. Gee. Okay, I think when it's on its back, it's a good time to just run in and like do some damage up close. I think that's good, like a good strategy. I think. Right. So what else? Okay, I'm seeing that. Okay, I'm assuming I'm supposed to break through that. Yeah, because look at the map. Before we go there, let's see what's in these plumb bob type things. Okay, just some HP and. Oh, okay, that's handy. I mean, I'm kind of full up now. Might need that for this next fight because I think there's a lot of enemies in here. So let's break that and continue onward. Really, no soul points? Okay.
You don't look very tough, but there certainly are a lot of you.
It's just one after another. There's no end to this.
What's wrong? You look terrible, Renji Abarai.
Ishida!
Come on, Arankars. I'll fight you.
Yeah, that's very true. Like, they don't look very tough, but enemies that aren't very tough can actually be a little bit of a threat if there's enough of them. Again, strength in numbers. Okay, anyway, let's carry on attacking these as per usual. Nothing. Again, these guys aren't too tough. So yeah, just a combination of close range. Oh god, I forgot they can do that. Okay, let's ignite the spirit gauge or ignition gauge. Okay, and yeah, so just again, not too tough, but they can be a little overwhelming if there's enough. Oh god, yeah, be careful. Those guys can actually pick you up and throw you, so be very careful. Okay, but yeah, a combination of close range and arrow attacks. Okay, take out these guys. And I think once you take out all of these, I think there might be more of them, I think. Since this is the last, I'm pretty sure this is the last area of this level. What's in here? Is it health? Okay, that... Yeah, take out all these guys. Again, I don't really have too much to say at this point, since it's just, you know, just regular enemies. There's not really much for me to talk about here. Oh god! Ow! Ah! That looked kind of painful. Like, he picked me up and then just like headbutted me. So it is nice to see that there's some like comical attacks as well. Attacks that look hilarious. Oh god! Oh god! Ow! No, okay, so we ran out of ignition. I should have used that, but I was too focused on the comical attack. Okay, get away, get away! I'm not having you headbutt me again. Okay, wait for the spirit gauge. Okay, HP. I actually need that right now. Okay, there we go. Got our HP back, and let's get some. There we go. Let's the boost back up. Okay. Right. So.
Can't you? Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm counting on you, so don't mess up.
Okay, my timer is going off, but I'll keep going until I beat this. Okay, right. Okay, just a couple of them.
Just a little more. Let's hurry it up, Ishida.
I know. You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay. Again, there's only a few of them left. These guys are, again, strength in numbers. Like they're not as tough as as the Menos from last episode, but again, strength in numbers. Like enough weaker enemies can be a challenge if there's enough of them. I still like how you can do damage just by running into them. That's kind of hilarious.
You're mine.
Okay.
There. Eat this.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see how we did. I'm not expecting anything too big.
I suppose this will have to do.
I suppose it will. Again, I don't care too much about the ranking system, as I've said in the last episode and this one. Just because, again, I am more of a casual player, and it just feels like the game's punishing you. But anyway. Okay, and that should open... Oh, actually, we already had the other level opened up as well. So, a bit of a shorter episode, I suppose. Yeah, still 23 minutes. But, you know, it's... I think with these types of games, I think it's good to go level by level. Okay, see, mission 1 unlocked. Okay, yeah, blood battle next time. Okay, so anyway, my timer has gone off, and I am going to start wrapping up here, as that's a good place to end it. Like, I know typically I usually aim like a little after my timer, but ultimately it depends. It depends on what type of game it is, like if it's a level-based game or whatever. Because with that, I generally prefer to like go level by level, so I will still use the timer just as a general reference for me, so I have a rough idea of how long I've been recording for and stuff. But ultimately, if it's a level-based game, I will do 1 level per episode, as that's a good way of going about it in my opinion. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in. For anyone who is new to me and the channel, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance for anyone who is new. So again, welcome to the channel. Anyone who wants to get to know me a little bit better on a more personal level, I do have an introduction video on the homepage of my channel. For anyone who wants to get to know me a little better, you can go ahead and do that. It's got on that video, it's just got basic information about me, likes, dislikes, interests, just general stuff like that, to be completely honest. So, you know, likes, dislikes, personality, interests, just the basic stuff really. So go and check that out if you want. There's again, that's on the homepage of my YouTube channel. In terms of schedule, I typically, when nothing goes wrong, again there are exceptions, but typically, I do upload 5 days a week at 2 PM GMT UK time, randomly alternating between a few games at a time. I say randomly, it does typically depend on how I feel really. So yeah, but just alternating between games. So right now we've got Bleach, Soul Resurrection for PS3, we've got Undertale for Switch, and we've also got Portal 1 for Switch. and once something finishes, I will have something to replace it. So once this finishes, I don't know. Once Undertale finishes, I don't know. And once Portal 1 finishes, I'll move on to Portal 2. Ultimately, I'll have to see close at the time what happens. But again, you know, I usually prefer to cross that bridge when I come to it, pretty much. But again, that's where I'm going to leave everything. Again, there are links to my schedule and my Let's Play status on my channel for anyone who wants to check that out. But again, that's where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.